transported to a federal facility for that purpose, okay? No, you mail it, you have to mail it in. He'll write it out,
Yeah, you can mail it, okay.
you will walk away from the doorway, and you're free to go. You can mail it in, and you never have to hear from anybody.
They'll probably escalate.
Yeah, 100, 250, 750, 1,200.
Yeah.
Might go up each time.
Prison time,
Yeah.
Let me just say this. Yeah, it does sort of sound like, you know,
What exactly is the issue with tying signs to business owners? Is that another offense? And what offense is that? What are the fines?
yeah, there's just, you know, that thing I just showed you here.
Some people, we could go over and be on the lawn, don't we?
Into the streets we go. Oh, New York, Detroit, Oakland, Chicago. Let's try that one. Into the streets we go. Oh, New York, Detroit, Oakland, Chicago. Oakland, Chicago. Anyway, the song's called Get Me Riled Up, You Get Me Singing. We all feel this. I know you all feel the same way, and just so appreciate your passion. This song's called Keep the Faith. Got to keep the faith. Got to keep the faith, my friends. Got to keep it till the very end. We gotta keep the faith. Wow, wow, wow. We gotta keep the faith. Can you join me on that? We gotta keep the faith.
We're trying to deliver an on-notice action today to the State Department. And we're asking them in their deliberations about the Keystone XL Pipeline to decide that it is not in the national interest to approve this pipeline. So that's what our action is today. If they approve the pipeline and say it is in the national interest sometime probably January, February, we will be back to tell the President that it is not in our national interest to approve the pipeline. So I thank you all for being here today. What we're going to do next is a couple of us are going to deliver a letter to the head of the EPA here. Then a few minutes later we'll come back out, and then we're going to, those of you who have signs and who are thinking of risking arrest in the actual demonstration for the President, we're going to line up here and make our statements to everyone. So stay around. Not done.
Let's find out.
Great. So I do really just think just a few people go in. I mean, I think we should all go in and. Except that it's not.
Yeah.
Came out unscathed.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah.
I also wanted to thank all the people who took part in the sign making. You're encouraged to come to the training again if you enjoyed the first time through. It's always good, but we especially want people who haven't participated in the training to get another opportunity.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
Mike? You guys? President Obama, I oppose the Keystone because it's wrong to wreck the planet for my grandchildren, Maxwell and Audrey.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, I oppose the Keystone Pipeline because our planet is worth saving.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, you promised change. We want change now. Stop the pipeline.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, I oppose Keystone because it's not for us, the United States.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, I oppose the pipeline because it's time to stop burning fossil fuels for our children's sake.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
More growth is deadly.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
Go ahead, start down there.
President Obama, I oppose the Keystone Pipeline because it's wrong for indigenous people and it's wrong for us all.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, stop the pipeline. I oppose it because it's bad for the health of people, animals, plants, and the planet.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, I oppose Keystone Pipeline because it's unsafe and unnecessary. It hurts people and it hurts the environment.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, I oppose Keystone Pipeline because I love my grandchildren and I love the planet.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
And your activity here today is actually in violation of federal regulations because you're blocking the entrance to this government facility. So what we'd like to ask you at this point is if you would cease your activity here and move it out to the sidewalk area where folks can come and go, both federal employees and visitors to this facility. We'll give you about 5 minutes to comply with that, and then I'll have a second launchment for you. Thank you.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
President Obama, I oppose Keystone XL because the future starts now. Your grandchildren and mine deserve a future.
President Obama, stop the pipeline.
So for this on-notice action, we agreed to disperse on the first warning. When we come back for the actual action, they'll be giving us 3 warnings, and we will be staying here to block the entrance as an act of civil disobedience, and those of us that do that will be arrested at that time if the State Department recommends approval of the Keystone Pipeline.
Right there.